Alright cousins, as you see right here, this is some salmon dirty rice. So come along in the kitchen with me while I cook this. Alright, see you then. Right here is all the ingredients. You can pause the screenshot. Now right here, I'm just ripping open the salmon packet. These packets be so hard to get open, but that's a good thing, so nothing won't really puncture it at the stores. But as you see right here, I'm removing this from the packet in order for me to start cutting it up. As you see right here is on my cutting board, and I will be cutting this into like 6 pieces and then putting it in the water to soak it with some vinegar. Y'all know I always say clean those meats. I pulled like a half a bowl, I don't even know, like a half a bowl of water with like 2 cups of vinegar inside of the water. Let it soak for a good 15 minutes, and then after it soaks for 15 minutes, that's when I start seasoning it. Right here in between me letting it soak, I am cleaning off my area because I am working with a small space. So yes, you see right here, now I'm pouring that vinegar on there. And right here I have some mixed peppers and onions. They was in my refrigerator, but my refrigerator get really cold, so they froze a little bit. And I'm using some spinach. I'm just gonna let that soak to get all the, parasites or whatnot off of it. Let this soak for a couple of minutes while I start warming up my handy dandy Instapot. Yes, I put it on rice, and right here I am adding like 3 tablespoons of olive oil inside that pot while it's heating up, and another 3 tablespoons of soy sauce. So yes, as you see, it's like heating up a little bit. So while I'm pouring that in there, and this is 16 ounces of water before I start adding my yellow rice. My yellow rice is a good 2.5 cups. I made 2.5 cups because I am cooking this for a get together later on. Now as you see right here, I am adding that spinach as well as the mixed peppers. Also, I forgot to tell y'all, this is a good 2.5 cups of spinach as well. So right now you see me mixing it to incorporate everything so that it could cook all the way through. Me in the past, I always make like dirty rice, and I try to make stuff for gatherings. I'm the type of friend that always have to bring something with me. You could tell me I don't have to bring nothing, but I'm that type of friend that still will bring something. One of my childhood friends, she is having a Valentine's Day like little dinner tonight, and everybody is bringing something. She told me I didn't have to, but this is what I'm bringing. Right here I'm using 2 tablespoons of Salmon seasoning and my own all-purpose seasoning. This is another 2 tablespoons, so 2 tablespoons of each. And now I'm covering it and let that cook. Altogether, this meal took about a good 25 to 30 minutes. Right here, I am using 2 tablespoons. Yes, you just see me pouring, but this is 2 tablespoons of some seafood seasoning that I got from H Mart. And this is another 2 tablespoons of Cajun seasoning. I always season the bottom of my salmon as well, whatever is laying on. And this is 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Yes, I just got that off the top of my dome because as I state, I measure with my heart. But for you, if you want to use measurements, 2 tablespoons. So right here you see me, I'm just moving that salmon around. I'm going to place that in here so that it could cook evenly, and I'm just placing each piece of salmon in there. And then what I did to the bottom, all the seasonings, I did the same thing to the top, but to the top I also added 2 tablespoons of crushed pepper seeds. You're going to see that part in a little bit.
say the word, I'm on the way. Shit feels like teenage fever. I'm not scared, wish me ain't either. I second glance, I should've stayed. Cause you know what's on my mind, so if you had to love it, I gave you all the trust, would you comfort me? And if somehow you know that your love won't be true, would you lie to me? If you had to love it, I gave you all the trust, would you comfort me? And if somehow you know that your love won't be true, would you lie to me?
Now it's time to put in the air fryer. I put it on air fry for 25 minutes on 390. Yes, 390 for 25 minutes right here. Now you see that rice is coming to a boil, and this is halfway done. You see it's already getting cooked already through. My food, I wish y'all could smell it because it smells so good and it tastes good as well. Right here, as you see, that salmon is completely done and that rice is done. Now I'm about to start adding it into my pan right here. As I told y'all, this is from my girlfriend's event today. So I am adding this. Of course, I put my son up some, so y'all don't have to ask me. Every time I cook, I make sure I put something to the side for my son as well. So right here, y'all see that rice is all added to the bottom of that pan. Now right here, I'm about to start chopping up my salmon. So I chop up my salmon in order to add it into the rice, so that each piece of rice, or every time you dig in to get some rice, you will have some salmon as well. So right here, you just see me chopping that up. And now I'm about to add that into here. You see me adding all that with them juices. Look at that. Oh my god. Yo, this was, when I say so good, I'm going to say that all the time. This was so good, because it was. Now you see me, I'm just mixing it together. Yes, look at them big pieces of salmon. Look at that spinach. Look at them peppers. You see everything incorporated. Now voila, everything is done. I hope y'all follow this recipe or give it a try. Thank you for joining. Don't forget to subscribe. See you later, cousins. Bye.